Check. You have a great show. And happy birthday! Hey, come on.
31.
That was for you. Thanks. Well, all right, y'all. What's up? We need y'all to get ready. Bring your energy because it's time for the Sisaundra Show.
The Sisaundra Show. Happy Monday. If you're having a good time, y'all make some noise.
Yeah.
Woo-hoo. Listen, we have such a phenomenal Monday.
That's what I keep. All right, cool.
Listen, y'all, we have such a phenomenal show for you. Today, we have three incredibly strong women who each have their own powerful stories to tell. But there's one thing they all share. Resilience in the face of adversity. From navigating identity struggles to overcoming heartbreaking loss, these women today are living examples of strength, faith, and perseverance. They're all part of different chapters in a transformative book. And today, they're here to break down their personal chapters, sharing insights, wisdom, and their journeys with us. So we need y'all to get all comfy.
Oh, yeah.
Grab your bubbly beverage.
Yeah.
And let's get this show started. Woo! Listen, so many biracial individuals go through an unspoken journey. Feeling torn between two worlds, never fully accepted by either side, and often questioning, where do they truly belong? It's a deep, complex experience that many face in silence. But today, we have the privilege of sitting down with someone who has lived through this, someone who has embraced their identity and faced the emotional challenges head on. Y'all, please welcome to the Lavender Couch, Paris. And welcome, Paris.
Hi.
How are you?
I am well. Thank you for having me.
It is an honor to have you here. Does anyone ever call you Paris?
Sometimes.
I love it. I love it. Beautiful name, beautiful lady. And we are so delighted that you are here to share your story with us. So growing up as the only biracial child in your entire family, did you ever feel like you didn't belong to either side of your heritage?
I did. And I am the only biracial child my mom has out of 13 kids.
She had 13 kids herself?
No twins, all 13. 13, wow. Yes.
Amazing woman. Amazing. That's amazing.
I call her Superwoman because how?
Yes.
However, yes, I am the only biracial child she has. And I learned at a very young age that it came with a double-edged sword because I often, was someone that was always being compared to their siblings. Like my oldest sister, she's about 2 years older than me and beautiful, right? However, the world just wanted to compare everything, our skin color, our hair texture, everything.
So it wasn't this inner sibling rivalry.
It became
was about
that.
people outside making you all have challenges with each other.
Correct. But
Wow.
that became inner sibling rivalry.
Wow.
Because of those things that were happening. My sister, at a very young age, grew a lot of resentment for me.
That's unfortunate.
Because at some point she just felt like she was never enough, right?
I'm so sorry.
So I learned at a very young age that my beauty, I had to dim my light very young. It caused me to kind of become a people pleaser, overdo everything to make everyone love me, right? Because I just did not find a place within my own family at the time.
Wow. That's hard to accept. So you've experienced multiple traumatic losses. Can you take us back to those moments and share how they shattered your sense of safety, your worldview? I mean, everything.
Yes, so about 10 years ago, my younger sibling was at a park playing basketball, and he was caught in a crossfire, senseless murder, yes. So that shattered my entire family.
I'm so sorry.
So the family that I knew, that we were all close together, we did everything together, Thanksgiving, and we were a big family. I mean, 13 kids. My mom didn't need other people. It was us, right? It's a lot of us.
I tell everybody I have built-in best friends.
Yes,
It's 8 of us. So if you got 13, my goodness, yes. Built-in best
13,
friends.
yes. So once he passed away, this strong superwoman we talked about earlier, my mom, she got lost in a fog of grief.
I can only imagine. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, so at only 23 was the age I was when my brother passed away. I resumed the responsibility as my younger siblings as their caretaker.
Wow. Are you the oldest?
No, I'm the second oldest.
You're the second oldest. That's close enough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm the second oldest, but it feels like I'm the oldest majority of the time. However, once he passed away, all of my younger siblings moved in with me. And at that time, I was also a young mom. At 23, I had 3 children of my own.
Wow.
So once they moved in with me, I became their caretaker financially. I mean, everything.
Because mom just couldn't handle it anymore.
She could not handle it. I mean,
How did that feel to you to have that amount of responsibility on your shoulders?
it was a lot of pressure.
Yeah.
It was a lot of pressure, and I had that pressure for a majority of my life. I mean, even before my brother passed away, when I was younger at 7, my mom had 13 kids, so she worked a lot. So I was constantly cooking and cleaning and just trying to help my mom take care of us and, do what she had to do to keep it all together. But taking the responsibility of my siblings when my brother passed away, I mean, I was dealing with my own grief.
Of course.
He was
you
like,
gotta push that away, right, on the back burner to deal with everyone else and their grief.
yes.
Yeah.
And we go to church a lot, right?
That's good.
So my brother, I stopped going to church. I just got lost,
Yes.
felt alone, but I got through it
By the grace of God.
by the grace of God.
When I tell you, we first of all want to give our condolences to you and your family. I don't think there's ever a year or years later that it feels like it's okay. So I'm so very sorry that you lost your brother in
you.
such an unimaginable situation. You're going to play
Yep.
at the basketball court. So, Paris, as we've just heard about the deeply emotional journey of navigating identity and feeling torn between 2 worlds, we now shift to a different kind of pain, a pain that that many can relate to, but often feel alone in: divorce, y'all, loss, and the heartbreaking reality of caring for a child while your world is falling apart. Please welcome to the Lavender Couch, Marguerite. Welcome, Marguerite.
Hello.
Now I'm going to tell you, you and Paris don't look like what y'all been through. You look fabulous.
Ain't God good?
Yes, he is. That's normally my phrase. I love it. He's so good. Now, going through a divorce, we just talked about identity, being the only biracial child in the family of 13. Now, let's talk about divorce and loss. Going through divorce, y'all, while caring for a child, battling for her life, must have been an intense emotional storm. Marguerite, please take us to that moment when it felt like everything was falling apart.
Well, my daughter was born with sickle cell disease. That's the illness she was fighting. She had a very chronic case of it. And I think the moment that, for me, when everything fell apart was receiving messages from someone that my husband was in a relationship with, detailing all of their explicit, relationship stuff.
Oh my God.
Yeah. My daughter had just had a stroke.
Oh my God.
She had just turned 3. She had just had a stroke, and I was sitting in the hospital when I got the message. Yeah.
In those moments, I'm so sorry. In those moments of feeling torn between staying strong for your child and allowing yourself to grieve your broken marriage, how did you find the courage to lean into the grief without letting it consume you? Especially it's all coming in at the same time.
Right. I don't think the grief is what I allowed to consume me. I think it's a blessing kind of in disguise that I had my daughter to focus on. So being able to focus on her health and her treatment was really a saving grace in that moment, because I couldn't allow myself to be caught up in his transgressions. I had to focus on what was important and what was in front of me.
That part. And you had a whole daughter that needed
Absolutely.
you. How is she doing today?
She's doing perfect. She
Really?
went through transplant, and now she's sickle cell free.
Really?
Absolutely.
Come on, y'all. Now, won't he do it?
Absolutely.
He will do it.
Won't he will.
Listen, we're going to take a short break. Once again, we are here with Paris and Marguerite. They are overcomers, incredible women. And we have someone coming out when we come back from break. Don't y'all go nowhere for the culture. Let's do that. Welcome back to the Sisaundra Show. Listen, I am your host, Sisaundra, and I'm sitting here with two amazing women, and we're going to be joined by another. So we have Paris in the green, and we have Marguerite in the yellow. I have one more question for you, Marguerite, if you don't mind. So tell us, what was the internal battle like for you when the world around you expected you to hold it all together while you were silently struggling with a child who was going through sickle cell anemia, and then a husband who's having an affair, and the mistress just sent you a message while you sitting in the hospital taking care of your daughter that just had a stroke?
I think the internal battle is, do I speak my piece? Do I expose? Or do I, to protect myself, obviously, or do I keep silent and stay focused on what I have to do?
And what did you decide to do?
I stayed silent.
When I tell you, girl, we must be related. Sometimes it's better to just be quiet.
Yeah.
And they said, what is the line? If I hold my peace
And let
and let the Lord fight my battle,
Absolutely.
victory shall be mine.
Absolutely.
Amen. Amen. So, and with that being said, finally, y'all, we're going to sit down with the visionary behind the Love Yourself to Life movement author and the First Lady of Freedom Church of Tampa. Y'all, Paula is a powerhouse of faith, leadership, and service, and she will share how she combines her passion for music with her calling to uplift others. So please welcome out to the Lavender Couch, Mrs. Paula Watkins, First Lady. Now I'm coming around there to give you a hug. Good to have you here, you could not come in here without me giving you a hug. It's so nice to meet you.
Likewise.
Thank you so much for joining us.
Having us.
Indeed. I hear we have a mutual friend.
Yes,
An
we do.
amazing mutual friend.
Yes.
Let's shout her name out to Miss Sisaundra Tillman.
Sisaundra Tillman.
Sisaundra! Listen,
Yes.
so what do people call you? First Lady?
Lady P.
Lady P. Well, we're going to call you Lady P today.
Yes.
So, Lady P, your journey in both music and ministry is deeply rooted in service. How did you personally reconcile your passion for music with your faith? What led you to merge the two into such a powerful way?
My passion for music came at an early age. I came from a family of singers. I grew up in the church. My family used to have a choir. So my passion for music is what continued to increase my faith and help me to stay faithful. Even at a young age, I saw my uncle, who was the pastor of our church and founder, I saw him take blow after blow, but still have faith. So it birthed something and ignited something in me to say, the things you sing about, you've got to put them to action.
Yes.
Because we can sing all day long, we can preach all day long, but how many times do we actually put those things to action?
True.
So
And faith without works is what?
Dead. That's right.
Y'all be wondering if I was listening in Sunday school. I was listening.
Yes.
So, Lady P, as the First Lady of Freedom Church, you're leading not only spiritually, but also through your actions. What has been the hardest emotional challenge that you faced in that role?
The hardest emotional challenge is not taking everything personal.
Ooh, that's hard. So much easier said than done,
Yes,
right?
not taking everything personal. And as my children tell me all the time, stop expecting me out of people.
Ooh.
So that's been probably the hardest challenge because as leaders, people don't think we're human.
True.
They don't think we go through things. So it's like you're supposed to punch me in my face and I'm just supposed to, I know the Bible say turn the other cheek, but I'm like, hey, this is not easy sometimes.
No, it's not.
So
But by the grace of God.
by the grace of God and
Make
just
it.
keeping my character and my integrity in check, it has brought me this far.
Oh my God, and what a lovely place to be.
Yes.
Now, your Love Yourself to Life movement is all about empowering women and families.
Yes.
Can you walk us through a specific moment where you saw a woman or family's life truly transformed through this movement?
Well, a couple of examples I can give, but probably the one that sticks out in my mind, there was a young lady, 30-something years old, fighting with cancer. And she had found out she had stage 4 cervical cancer.
Oh, no.
She had 2 young girls and a husband that was disabled.
Oh, Jesus.
So we stepped in and we asked her, what is your biggest wish? You know, if things don't work out, what would be your biggest wish? And she said, for my girls to go to Universal Studios. So our movement joined together, paid for her and her girls to go to Universal Studios. We could be in position to help families through troubled times, because I didn't have a me when I was in my struggle. So my goal is to be
a me.
Be a me to
somebody,
others.
to you.
Yes.
Yes, I love
Yes,
that.
thank
now
you.
have a book.
Yes.
You ladies have a book, and it's called Get Up, Girl, and Stay Up.
That's right.
I love that. You got to say that with some attitude. Get up, girl.
Get up, girl.
And stay up.
Yes.
Talk to us about this book.
So it is actually volume 2 of the original book, Get Up, Girl. So I said, I want to bring it back, but I want to bring it back different.
Yeah,
and
you
I
got
don't
to stay up on this.
Right, so you gotta stay up, because
Yes.
we can fall down, but a lot of times we don't get back up.
True.
So
Don't play the song, Chris. Don't play the
right,
song. Come on, because
don't do that. Don't do that. Right.
Yes.
So I said this time I wanted it to be more intentional. I wanted it to stick. I wanted people to see that you can get up.
Yes.
But how do you stay up? What did these women do to stay up? So it just recently came out, June 21st.
Congratulations.
Yes, and this is 2 of the beautiful ladies. It's 10 ladies' stories in the book.
Wow.
So
And how many
we're excited.
chapters?
10 chapters. 10
Everybody gets a
ladies.
chapter?
Yes.
I love it.
Yes.
So we got the 2 chapters here.
Right.
I love it. I
Yes.
love it. I love it. Well, you all, please check out their book, Get Up, Girl, and Stay Up. This is volume 2.
Yeah.
And I'm sure it's packed with so much wisdom and information, insight from all the amazing ladies. Now, your life has been filled with moments of joy and trauma. What has been the most difficult lesson you've learned in balancing your personal pain with your calling to uplift others? Ooh. Jesus.
My goodness.
Yes.
Balancing my personal pain, remembering or reminding myself that I overcame that pain. That it didn't keep me down.
That you got up.
I got
She
up.
stayed up. We love that. Yes.
And when I look back over my life, there's so many things that were self-inflicted pains, pains that I didn't cause, that someone else caused to me. But I balance it by reminding myself and others that, girl, you got to stay up.
Yes.
And sir, ma'am,
You got
to stay up. You got to get up.
Yes.
You got to stay up. And just helping people not only show them how to balance it, because I'm an example of that first,
Through
but
experience.
giving them tools
Yes.
to say this is how you do it, providing resources, providing connections.
Yes. I love that, Lady P.
Thank you.
Now, ladies, we normally ask everyone to talk to us or tell us what you would say to the younger you. If you could say, "Dear me," when you were younger, what would you say to the younger you, Paris?
Set boundaries. It's okay to be me. I don't have to wear everyone's burdens and problems. And when you get up from someplace, you stay up.
Yes.
Because we often pull ourselves back into situations where we don't belong anymore.
That's so
So,
true. That's good.
Get
stuff.
up and stay up.
Y'all heard Paris. She said, "Get up and stay up. Set those boundaries."
Set 'em up.
I love it. Marguerite, what would you say to the younger you?
I tell myself that you don't have to solve everyone's problem. You can focus on you and it's okay.
Yeah.
You will make mistakes, you'll fall, but life continues. It's not the end of the world.
Me time is stamped approved.
Absolutely.
It's okay.
Absolutely.
Don't feel guilty. I love it. That's beautiful. And last but not least, Lady P, the younger you.
I would say to my younger self, it's not your fault. And it's okay to tell your story. Don't be ashamed. Your past or your present, whatever I was going through at that moment, it does not dictate your future or your destiny. So take these broken pieces,
Yes.
give them to the master so he can mold you back together again and you can walk in confidence, in a God confidence.
Ooh, I love that.
You've got this, girl.
You've got this, girl. That's powerful, ladies. Listen, I would love for you to share with us, where can we find your books?
They are on Amazon. Just type in Get Up Girl and Stay Up.
Yes.
It also has an accompanying journal where you can journal, you can put prayer requests. That's also on Amazon. And it's also on my website, www.loveyourself2life.org.
www.loveyourself2.org.
Life.org.
Life.org. Y'all
Yes.
heard that. Thank you for that. Now, you mentioned that music was your first connection.
Come on,
Can we sing a little bit or something?
If you know, okay.
Oh, boy, she gonna come over here. Y'all give me a microphone. We got a
You want me to okay, stay here?
Or you can stay there,
Okay,
yes.
I'll stay here.
Where can we sing? A little bit of We Fall Down?
Yeah, sure. Let's
Okay.
do it.
We fall down, but we get up.
We fall down.
Come on, Lady P.
But we get up, we fall down, but we get up. For a saint is just a sinner who fell down.
Yes, but they didn't stay there.
And got up.
Thank you so much, Lady P. With that being said, to our viewers, God bless you. Thank you for joining us. We'll be back here at 7 o'clock tomorrow.
All right, thank you so much for that. Come on, y'all. Now, just scan that QR code at the bottom of